Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Module 4, Lesson 19. We're moving fast in this math program. Thank you for sticking with me. I promise you that at the end of a year, you will be better than you have ever been in the previous years. Now, on this lesson, we're going to look the objective. The objective is to convert measures involving whole numbers and solve multi-step word problems. This, of course, will come at the end. So today's problem is we have to convert 30 centimeters to meters. Okay? And we've done this before. This is sort of like a review, but let's just go over it. So step one, review by remembering what will E1, let me write this correctly. So we're going to review. So 100 centimeters equals 1 meter. That's something that we have to review. You have to remember that. Okay? Always review the measurements that you're going to be working with. Okay? So now we said that we have 30 centimeters. Okay? So let's set it up. So it's going to be 30 centimeters times 1 centimeter. Now, why do we set it up that way? The way we set it up that way is because we just rewrite 30 centimeters times, we're going to convert this one into meters. That's the reason why we write 1 centimeters. So then we write 1 over 100. So that's how we know that we're going to, this is a division, and we're going to find out how much is 30 centimeters in meters. So when you do the multiplication, as you remember, multiply 30 times 1 over 100. And remember, whole numbers always carry a 1 as a denominator. And it makes it easy to multiply our fraction. So 30 times 1 equals 30 on the numerator. And 1 times 100 equals 100 on the denominator. As you can see, I'm going to move over to this side. Where our answer is this, 30 over 100. So as I tell my students, there are two ways to do this. This is a division, okay? So it's 30 divided by 100. Then you ask yourself, how many times that 100 goes into the 30? And the answer is 0. And the answer must go right where the 0 is. Then you add a decimal number here, and then we add a 0. And we say, how many times the 100 goes into 300? And the answer is 3. Now we'll multiply 3 times 100 equals 300. And the answer is 0. Okay? So that's one way to find out how to write this as a decimal. So we can say now that 30 hundredths equals, do you see this number right there is 3/10. Now, remember also that this number, when you have a 30 over 100, if you look at these two zeros, that means you can also write the same number of, you know what, I forgot to write this as a decimal because I wrote it as a fraction. So the answer 310 should have been written right here, 310. So 310. However, we can also write this again, like I was saying. If you have two zeros, that means that to the right of the decimal number, you must have 2 places. And if you look at this number 30, it has 2 places. So now we can write it here. And these answers are exactly the same. They are equivalent numbers. Okay, my friends, let's do one more video. Let's look at converting. Well, let me go back a little bit and just review quickly. Now we're going to say that the answer is going to be 30 centimeters equals 3/10 of a meter, or 30 hundredths of a meter. Those are two ways in which we can write the answer.